Hello. It's June 23rd. Gonna read this one again. Even though you do not believe me, believe the works. John 10:38. A cold, rigid woman asked advice from her lawyer. I hate my husband. He is making my life miserable. I want a divorce, and more than that, I want to make things as tough as possible for him. What do you advise? The lawyer replied, begin by showering him with compliments. Indulge him in every way. Give in to his every whim. Then, when he realizes how much he needs you and wants you, start divorce proceedings. That will tear him up. 6 months later, the lawyer met the woman and asked, are you following my advice? I am, she answered. Are you ready to file for divorce? He asked. Are you crazy? Replied the woman indifferently. We are divinely happy. I love him with all my heart. Even love begun as an act cannot continue to be phony. Real change begins with acts rather than ideas. In recovery, we say, fake it till you make it. Wisdom teaches us that you can act your way into a new way of thinking better than think your way into a new way of acting. I feel like this is true. Great men and women have become great by conforming to the expectations and roles of a high office. Our transformation and healing are accomplished by acting out the 12 steps. The steps call us to a higher and better plane of living, even if we step upon each other with hesitation. They will support us and actually change us. Even if we step upon each step with hesitation, they will support us and actually change us. Dear Christ, you are my model and offer me my role. Help me to become what I do in your name. Amen. That's interesting and maybe perhaps controversial because I've heard some people say that they don't believe in fake it till you make it. And I am very I really hate fakeness. And that really has hurt me a lot in the past year, especially in just being fake really irks me. And I strive to be authentic. So it kind of makes me cringe when I hear fake it, because I don't like being fake, but there is truth in that. And just doing the things, just following the rules. And maybe I did that for a lot of years as a Christian. I followed the rules, and I maybe didn't totally feel them or believe them. I think I followed them a lot out of fear. And that's what's different about me now. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a video about sort of my journey and why I walked away from God and what brought me back to God. And so it's interesting. I always said I don't need to write fiction because truth is stranger than fiction. And there's so many just stories that really happened to me in my life that they sound like I made them up, but I didn't. I didn't make them up. And so yeah, I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. So come back tomorrow, and incidentally, tomorrow, and I was like, okay, that's a perfect day. It's Friday. It's the 24th, which is going to be my parents' wedding anniversary. They got married on June 24th in 1949. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to talk about some stuff. I'm feeling better. I'm getting settled in here. I was kind of, I'm not staying. I'm in my son's basement. He said, Mom, you want to stay in my basement? It's temporarily, though. I think what I'm going to do is look for an apartment temporarily. They have like short-term leases, and then because I don't want to rush into anything too quick with buying a place, and I don't really feel like I'm quite ready to buy a place here. I do still feel like I'll probably buy a place here, but just not right now. And some things with my finances are not ready for me to do that. And I just bought a car. I'm still like, I just bought a car. Now I got that. So that was a lot to adjust to. I'm adjusting to a lot of things, but I'm feeling a lot better, and I am going to California and going to the Glow meetup. I'm probably going to get a hotel, so I will probably I'll let Carol know about that, because that's what I'm probably gonna do, because I've been deciding on what to do and what to get. As many of you know, I sold my RV. I sold Sunny on Mother's Day last month when I was still in the St. Louis area. And then I wasn't sure about what I was getting as a vehicle to replace it, and whether I was gonna buy the vehicle here or there, here in Denver or there in St. Louis, and I ended up buying the vehicle in St. Louis, and not going with the older vehicle that I was getting for a little bit, that I used for a few days. Actually, I used it for a few days. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey, but get back with me tomorrow, and yeah, that's my devotional for today on Fake It Till You Make It. Yeah, you can act your way into the new way of thinking. So I'll pray for you. You pray for me. Mwah. Love you. Bye.